Okay, well, what do you think? Should we get things rolling?
Yeah, I guess so. Welcome to our album release concert. I'm so glad, or we are all so glad, that you can join us from the comfort of your own home. Well, sit back and relax in your living room or wherever you are, and please enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this next song is called I'll Love Nobody But You. And actually, we had the privilege, was it 1 or 2 years ago?
A couple of years ago.
A couple of years ago. I lose track of
Not
time.
this year because it was canceled, right?
Right,
no,
yeah.
They had it this year. Anyways.
You know, time just gets lost when you're staying at home. Anyways, so we got to play this at Telemiracle, and it was such a fun time. I wish we could do it again. Maybe we will someday.
I'll love nobody but you.
But you, baby, baby, I'll never love anybody but you if you'll be my girl. Oh yes, believe me, it's true. Oh yes, I'll love nobody but you. I'll take you out every night, baby, baby, I'll take you out every night if you'll be my girl. Oh yes, believe me, it's true. Oh yes, I'll love nobody but you. True to you, baby, baby, I'll always be true to you if you'll be my girl. Oh yes, believe me, it's true. Oh yes, I'll love nobody but you. But you, baby, baby, I'll never love anybody but you if you'll be my girl. Oh yes, believe me, it's true. Oh yes, I'll love nobody but you.
You need to keep that fiddle in the back and give it a good
it's not
whooping.
Just the memory is getting rusty.
No. Haven't been practicing that fiddle on all this time off, have you? Well, thanks so much for that. Like I said, that was an old... Like she said, that was an old Jim and Jesse song. Did you say that?
No, I didn't.
It's an old Jim and Jesse song called I'll Love Nobody But You. So, as she mentioned, we're here to release our brand new album called Tried and True. And so we're going to be playing some songs off that. And this next one happens to be off that. It's one I wrote, wow, it's over a year ago now that I wrote it. But it's called Brand New Set of Heartstrings. Want to kick us off?
Sure.
If you got that thing all in order?
Let's see.
If the love song you are playing is going out of tune, the notes that used to linger all seem to end too soon. If you lost the joy of loving and your spirit seldom sings, well, friend, I know where you can go for a brand new set of heartstrings. Well, life's not always easy. The road is often long. Things don't always go our way, or people treat us wrong. Day by day it wears you down and it's hard to see the light. You can't tell what is up or down, what's wrong or what is right. If the love song you were playing is going out of tune, the notes that used to linger all seem to end too soon. If you lost the joy of loving and your spirit seldom sings, well, friend, I know where you can go for a brand new set of heartstrings. Oh, yeah. Guitar get worn and hard to play. The dirt from daily using takes the ring and shine away. But a little time to take the old, replace them with the new, and it's back to making music just like it ought to do. If the love song you were playing is going out of tune, the notes that used to linger all seem to end too soon. If you lost the joy of loving and your spirit seldom sings, well, friend, I know where you can go for a brand new set of heartstrings. Well, friend, I know where you can go for a brand new set of heartstrings.
Thank you for that. Well, that was brand new set of heartstrings. If you want to hear that song again and again and again, well, just find any digital platform and you can download it, or contact us, private message us, email us, phone us, whatever you got to do, or comment on there that, hey, I want a hard copy CD of your album, Tried and True, and we'll figure out a way to get it to you. Ira, is there a link where they can press to get to our website?
There is.
Want to talk about that?
Link for what?
A link to get to our website.
All right. Well, if you have anything to do on our website, then there's a link, and you can look at it, I guess.
I guess the one thing I didn't tell you, there have been people who are wondering, well, how can we support you guys? How can we help you? How can we give you money? And we don't ask for money.
There's a donate page on our website if you wish to.
Now we're squeezing it out of them. Okay, so if you want to support us, whether you want to buy a CD or just tip us for this concert or any other concerts that we give you, if you enjoy what we do, go on to our website via this link.
There's a link to the
thing.
tip button, yeah.
Yeah, and it'll get you there, and it'll do the trick, and we thank you for that. This is an old rock song, actually, of Buddy Holly's, although he did a country album, and he put this on it. And just not too long ago, a bluegrass band that I love called High Fidelity kind of brought it back into circulation. And yeah, and we're going to do it. So if we get Sonora to step up here and help me sing it. Nate, you going to kick us off on this one? It's called Gotta Get You Near Me Blues.
see? I got those got to get you near me blues. Have you ever had this feeling that I've been speaking of? To be so far away from the one that you love. So hurry here to me, darling, can't you see? I got those got to get you near me blues. Get you near me blues. And when I get there, dear, no more will I roam. I got those got to get you near me blues. There's a big yellow moon smiling down from above, but that's no good to me without the one that you love. So hurry here to me, darling, can't you see? I got those got to get you near me blues. Tonight I'm so blue, I'm thinking of you. I got those got to get you near me blues. So hurry here to me, darling, can't you see? I got those got to get you near me blues. There's a big yellow moon smiling down from above, but that's no good to me without the one that you love. So hurry here to me, darling, can't you see? I got those got to get you near me blues. Close the sauce.
Hey, thanks, folks. Thanks for listening for these first few songs. That was one of my favorite Earl Scruggs things called Dear Old Dixie. Now we have a special treat for you, probably what most of you have been waiting for, and it's our first special guest. This is Will Ballantyne from Unity to Saskatchewan, and we've gotten to know, well, I've known Will for more than half his life, I think. I don't know. It's been for quite a while. And he's always had a passion for country music, passion for bluegrass. He plays fiddle, mandolin, guitar. Who else? I don't know. What else? He has one of those voices that you could listen to for hours. And we got him here for you right now. So, folks, here's Will Ballantyne.
Hi there, folks. My name's Will Ballantyne. I'm from Unity, Saskatchewan. I've known the Amundson family and been fans of theirs for a long time, and I'm just tickled that they asked me to be a little part of this release event. We've done a lot of old bluegrass together, and this is an old bluegrass song I'm going to start off with here. This is a Flat and Scruggs song called Till the End of the World Rolls Round. Till the end of the world rolls round, I'll keep on loving you. And as long as the sun goes up and comes down, till the big blue sky comes down to the ground, long as the world rolls round and round, I'll keep on loving you. I tried to sail the sea of life, I rowed my boat alone. Your love meant nothing to me, dear, my heart was made of stone. To a harbor filled with loneliness, my little boat was moored. And then the day I first met you, I fell right overboard. Till the end of the world rolls round, I'll keep on loving you. And as long as the sun goes up and comes down, till the big blue sky comes down to the ground, long as the world rolls round and around, I'll keep on loving you. Whenever you're around me, dear, my heart just won't be still. And when it comes to kissing you, I'll never get my fill. They said I'd never settle down, that I would always roam, that I would never be the type for loving wife and home. But till the end of the world rolls round, I'll keep on loving you. And as long as the sun goes up and comes down, till the big blue sky comes down to the ground, long as the world rolls round and round, I'll keep on loving you. So now I know the way I felt was only selfish pride. I thought my heart was fireproof, but you burned your way inside. So tell me what I've got to do and tell me how it stands. The cards are on the table, dear, my life is in your hands. Till the end of the world rolls round, I'll keep on loving you. And as long as the sun goes up and comes down, till the big blue sky comes down to the ground, long as the world rolls round and round, I'll keep on loving you. Fun little Flat and Scruggs song, and I'm going to continue with a song from another originally bluegrass artist and now again bluegrass artist, my favorite artist, Ricky Skaggs, and written by one of my favorite songwriters, Paul Overstreet, who I don't think has ever written a bad song, and he sure didn't start with this one. We've done this one together. Thanks for having me, guys. I'm looking forward to going through that album with a fine-tooth comb, and here's a little bit of Halfway Home Cafe for you. I was pouring coffee for table number one. Couldn't help but hearing what was going on. It caught my attention when I heard a young man's voice saying, "Sheriff, I'll be going now if it's all right with you boys. Those years I spent in prison stole too much time from me. I won't waste another minute. If I'm really free, I'm going home. My family's waiting for me, I'm going home. I'm amazed that they still love me. They forgive me for the bitter seeds I've sown. Heaven knows I've been away too long. Now I'm going home. A burger and a special for table number 8. I was bussing number 7 when I heard her young heart break. He told her it was over, they could never meet again. Then he found a taste of courage, twisting on his wedding band. Her tears began to fall, but they could not touch his heart. I heard him say, I'm sorry, it was all wrong from the start. I'm going home. My family's waiting for me, I'm going home. I'm amazed that they still love me. They forgive me for the bitter seeds I've sown. Heaven knows I've been away too long. Now I'm going home. There's a million other stories from the halfway home cafe. It's a never-ending saga, and they're played out every day. But this one's finally over. The food's all put away, and the coffee pot stands empty at the halfway home cafe. But over in the corner, at table number 3, sits a father and a runaway. Well, it looks that way to me. He said, I hate to interrupt you, but it's really getting late. The young girl looked up smiling. She said, mister, that's okay, I'm going home. My family's waiting for me, I'm going home. I'm amazed that they still love me. They forgive me for the bitter seeds I've sown. Heaven knows I've been away too long. Now I'm going home. I'm going home. Thanks, folks. My name is Will Ballantyne, signing off. Happy release party.
Yes, thank you very much, Will Ballantyne, for your section on the show and the concert here. Very well done. I know everyone enjoyed it. We're going to move on with the song called When It's Time for the Whippoorwills to Sing.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, the stars and the silver moon are shining. All around is the sweetness of the spring. But I'm sad and I'm loneliness I'm pining for the one I will never see again. How I long for the day when I shall meet her.
If it be where the angels sweetly sing,
She is mine and the thought of her grows sweeter
when it's time for the whippoorwill to sing.
I remember the night she made a promise, soon to her with the wealth and joy it brings. I returned but too late and now I'm yearning. She is gone and in loneliness I sing.
How I long for the day when I shall meet her. If it be where the angels sweetly sing,
She is mine and the thought of her grows sweeter
when it's time for the whippoorwill to sing.
I remember the night she made a promise, and these words said to me great joy to bring.
it's time for the whippoorwill to sing. When it's time for the whippoorwill to sing.
Oh, I like that old Delmore Brothers song called When It's Time for the Whippoorwills to Sing. That one's on our album, by the way, if you want to take a closer listen to it and hear how it was done on the album. You can click a link, am I right? Somewhere down there. That'll lead you to our website, which he so craftily made himself. And it'll take you to where you can buy the album, get a hold of us to contact us for a CD, or if you just want to support us in some way, there's a button there for that too. A couple weeks ago, Will Ballantyne, who not only is a fantastic guitar player and singer, he also plays very well on the mandolin. And he put out an original mandolin tune, and he challenged some of us to do the same. Lucas Welsh put out one, fantastic tune. And so we thought, well, we'd put one on that I wrote. And it's in anticipation of spring coming. It's called Gopher Run. Nate, you want to kick us off on that?
Sure.
Something better?
I've got something.
Well, let's hear this.
You know, you kind of get bored of the mandolin after a while. You know that?
Not bad. Well, we're going to have Sonora come back and sing a song for us. Excuse me while I have a drink of lemon. And this, as a matter of fact, is on our new CD as well. It's an old song by the Brown family, and I learnt it on a reel-to-reel record from them and reel-to-reel cassette. Is that what you call them? You know what I mean. And my dad and a bunch of his buddies were singing it. It's called You Can't Grow Peaches on a Cherry Tree, and Dad Can't Talk.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it took me a while. I was like, what? Okay.
Dad can't compose himself either. All right.
Do 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 do.
I have tried to make you love me. I've done everything you want, and I'm crying for the words you ever said. You say that
a cherry tree. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
When I see the peaches blossom, I'll regret I said goodbye. I'll remember cherry kisses and I'll cry. But you can't go on pretending that our love is never ending. For you can't be loved unless you underpay. And you
Can't grow peaches on a cherry tree. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Someday I will find a new love, but for you there can be no one. For you can't be loved unless you pay. And you
Can't grow peaches on a cherry tree. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Thank you.
Thanks. Well, this next song is on the album too, and it's just a solo. So you guys, I got a break from all you guys.
We get the hint.
Yeah, it's a solo. Just I.
Don't sing solo. I want to hear you.
Okay, I don't get it. But okay. This is an old one, according to Dad. I don't really know how old it is, but apparently it's old. Called When It's Lamp Lighting Time in the Valley. There's a lamp shining bright in a cabin. In the window it's shining for me. And I know that my mother is waiting for the boy she is longing to see. When it's lamp lighting time in the valley, in my dreams I go back to my home. I can see that old lamp in the window. It will guide me wherever I roam. In the lamplight tonight I can see her as she rocks in her chair to and fro. Though she prays that I'll come back to see her, still I know that I never can go. When it's lamp lighting time in the valley, in my dreams I go back to my home. I can see that old lamp in the window. It will guide me wherever I roam. So she lights up her lamp and sits waiting, for she knows not the crimes I have done. So I've changed all my ways and I'll meet her up in heaven when life's race is run. When it's lamp lighting time in the valley, in my dreams I go back to my home. I can see that old lamp in the window. It will guide me wherever I roam. It will guide me wherever I roam. There you go. What's next?
Oh, you could have just kept up like that, son. I could listen to that. You did a great job. That one's on the album. You know, it was the toughest one to put in the liner notes because it had 5 different songwriters. Just so, you got another song to sing for us, Sire? Why don't you do a little guitar picking and singing on Are You Washed in the Blood? Can I hold my tea?
Yeah, you can.
I don't have to play anything. This is awesome. What am I going to do with my hands?
Yeah.
So
Why don't you say something while I find the
why don't I
words?
say something? That's like asking someone's name. Whenever someone asks you, who's that guy's name? Then you can never think about it.
Oh, I found the words, so.
All right. Why don't you come up nice and close and you help us sing something?
Have you been to Jesus for his cleansing power? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you trusting in his grace each hour? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed? Are you washed in the blood? In the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you walking daily by your Savior's side? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Do you rest each moment in the crucified? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed? Are you washed in the blood? In the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Lay aside these garments that are stained with sin and be washed in the blood of the Lamb. There's a fountain to the soul unclean, or be washed in the blood of the Lamb. Are you washed? Are you washed in the blood? In the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb. Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb?
So who do we got up next here?
I think we've got Will.
Nope. No.
I mean, Jake or Will next?
You just think.
We
Will.
did. We got to do Lucas.
We just did Will, that's right.
Yeah. Will did a great job.
I think Lucas is up next.
And Lucas, he's a good friend of ours from up by Meadow Lake, and I've played bluegrass with him plenty of times. I think we were in a band together a little bit by the name of Knee Deep, and at least I filled in a little bit on the mandolin there. And he's a fantastic guitar player, fiddle player, mandolin player, songwriter. If you got something wrong with your guitar, you can bring it to him and he'll fix it for you, or your fiddle or your mandolin. He's a talented guy all around, and we'd like to make him welcome. Lucas Welsh.
Good evening, and my name is Lucas Welsh, and I'm very honored to be here with you tonight, coming live from my home in Meadow Lake, Saskatchewan, and honored to be part of the Amundson Family CD release party. I've watched this family grow over the last number of years. Now, I don't even know how many years, but, over the last number of years, the level of musicianship has just really grown exponentially in the last number of years here, and everybody, playing all the instruments. It's not just that these guys are playing, only banjo or only mandolin. They're all playing all the instruments. It's really fun to watch them perform as a family because everything is changing. They're always rotating and moving around. So it's been really great getting the chances to work with them and to listen to them grow. And so I'm really happy to be here, and I hope you enjoy the show. So this is a song that I wrote when I was 18 years old, and it comes from a lot of loss in my life at that time, and good friends, young and old. And, it's just one of those songs that came out in the midst of all that. And I was I wasn't about to. I was a couple years away from recording my first album. And, I titled the album In My Dreams, which was kind of two different angles on it, this song. And then, somewhere deep inside, I never really thought that I would record an album. And so that really spoke volumes to me when I recorded it. So here we go, In My Dreams. I can see the sun rising over the mountains. I can feel the cool breeze blowing through the trees. And I can smell the scent of your perfume in my sleep. And I always will remember you in my dreams. And I know heaven must be happier with you there. 'Cause your smile could always take me to the clouds. Just because you're not here doesn't mean I don't think about you. And I always will remember you in my dreams. 'Cause in my dreams, you're always there to guide me. And in my prayers, I'll remember you forevermore. In my dreams. In my dreams, you're always there to guide me. In my prayers, I'll remember you forevermore. In my dreams. So I live in Meadow Lake, and when I first moved up here, my family didn't move up with me right away. I was here for about a year and a half before my family moved up, and so there were some long weeks between weekends where I would get to go home, and so I did a lot of playing and a lot of writing, and I was doing this little Facebook thing called the Meadow Lake Sessions, and this was one of the first tunes that I wrote during that time, which is almost 8 years ago now. And so I didn't know what to name it. I don't have a really good imagination when it comes to naming tunes. And so I put it out on Facebook, and I can't remember who it was suggested Under an Old Oak Tree. And I went with it because that just seemed to suit the tune. So here it is, Under an Old Oak Tree.
Thank you very much, Lucas. That was really good. We're going to start off this set song called Salty Dog Blues.
I was standing on the corner with a low-down blues, a great big hole in the bottom of my shoes. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Now look at yourself, I know you run down stocking on a wore-out shoe. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. I was down in the wildwood sitting on a log, finger on the trigger and I'm the hog. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Well, I pulled the trigger and the gun said go. The shot fell over in Mexico. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. I just wanna go back home and spend the rest of my time with wood smoke rising at the break of dawn. So won't you come along and tell me that you'll be mine? Oh, I just wanna go back home. I left the place where I was born to find what most are looking for, thinking I could make it all alone. But slippery streets just don't compare to homemade pie and country air. Oh, I just wanna go back home. I just wanna go back home and spend the rest of my time with the wood smoke rising at the break of dawn. So won't you come along and tell me that you'll be mine? Oh, I just wanna go back home. Why don't you go? Just the thought of waking up to biscuits and a coffee cup and someone there that I could call my own. Won't you come along with me and take our part in history? Oh, I just wanna go back home. I just wanna go back home and spend the rest of my time with the wood smoke rising at the break of dawn. So won't you come along and tell me that you'll be mine? Oh, I just wanna go back home. Just to walk among the trees and work the land and feel the breeze, I'd trade most anything I've ever known. Well, I could never plan again to leave this place I'm living in. Oh, it's so good to be back home. I just wanna go back home and spend the rest of my time with wood smoke rising at the break of dawn. Won't you come along and tell me that you'll be mine? Oh, I just wanna go back home. Oh, it's good to be back. Oh, it's good to be back. Oh, it's so good to be back home.
You know, Ira, I'm so used to having a whole bunch of people look at me. It's kind of hard to it's kind of hard to know how to perform, you know, and mind you, you're used to that, aren't you? Anyways, he'll prove me wrong in this next song. What are you going to do for us?
Is this my banjo?
Do a banjo. Ooh, I like the sound of that.
All right.
Well, you know what? I think you got their attention. Maybe they are looking at you. Thanks for that. That was a tune called Flint Hill Special. Thanks, Ira. We're going to get back, after a few of those tunes, we're going to get back to a tune from the album. And it's one I wrote not too long ago about when, as a community, we used to get together and we used to be able to do it without like gloves and masks and stuff like that. And I don't mean playing hockey. This is a song called, I better get the words. Let's Take the Long Road Home. Remember how it's in B, Ira? We're always waiting on the banjo, but generally, when we wait on the banjo, it's worth it.
Catching up with what's been going on. I played music with the boys, you visit with the ladies. Hardly got to see you all evening long. Let's take the long road home. We're not in a hurry, take the long road home. The moon is shining bright, take the long road home. We don't need to hurry, take the long road home tonight. Like long ago, but I remember clearly we couldn't wait to spend our time alone. Many years have passed now, but I still love you dearly. Couldn't be more happy to have you for my own. Let's take the long road home. We're not in a hurry, take the long road home. The moon is shining bright, take the long road home. We don't need to worry, take the long road home tonight. Kids will be just fine in the care of older brother. He'll be there to watch till we return. So we can take our time, go down one road then another. If we run out of gas, dear, it's none of my concern. Let's take the long road home. We're not in a hurry, take the long road home. The moon is shining bright, take the long road home. We don't need to worry, take the long road home tonight. Take the long road home. The moon is shining bright. Take the long road home. We don't need to worry. Take the long road home tonight. Let's take the long road home tonight.
Nice. Thanks for that. That's a new song off our album called Let's Take the Long Road Home. Still.
Hello? Oh, hi, Jake. You don't say. You don't say. You don't say. Oh, well, see you at the show then. Bye.
I can't believe Jake called in our set. What did he want?
He didn't say.
Oh, good grief.
Okay. Anyways, okay, so this next song is called Can't Stop Now, and I'll be singing it, I guess. Dad wrote this a long time ago, like dinosaur age?
Wait, not that long ago.
Okay, maybe not that long ago. Anyways, I'm going to sing it today, yeah.
Are you?
Are you going to sing it today?
To it,
that would be nice.
Or I could keep talking. Okay, anyways.
We usually do.
I just got your letter, you post down the make by. If I didn't sun comes up, and then out again into another town.
Please don't break my heart in two.
I've never felt this way before.
This run I'm making now is way too overdue. So I can't stop now, I'm still in love with you.
I should've known better than to leave you alone. Couldn't let our love just pass on with the time. But I'm not about to let you down and risk it losing you. So I'm coming home to lay it on the line.
Please don't break my heart in two.
I've never felt this way before.
This run I'm making now is way too overdue. So I can't stop now, I'm still in love with you. Please don't break my heart in two.
I've never felt this way before.
This run I'm making now is way too overdue. So I can't stop now, I'm still in love with you.
So I
Can't stop now, I'm still in love with you.
so I
Can't stop now, I'm still in love with you.
Wow. Okay.
Thanks. So, is Jake going to make it to the show?
Yep, yep. You make it fun.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoy Jake Vaadeland coming up next.
Hello everybody, it's Jake Vaadeland here. I'd like to say to the Amundson family, congratulations on the new album and thank you so much for inviting me to be a part of this. I'm going to do two instrumentals for you, one on the guitar to start with and I'll get the old 5-string out later. But this one's an old Mother Maybelle Carter tune and I'm going to pick it for you now. It's called The Wildwood Flower. Well, I'll get the old 5-string out for you now. Here's one that's called the Randy Lynn Rag.
Well, that was wonderful, Jake. thank you so much, Jake Vaadeland, for being a part of our album release concert for our new album, Tried and True. If you happened to not have the album yet, by all means, follow the link and it'll get you a place where you'll be able to get our hard copy CD or a download of it. We'd love to hear from you, and we so much appreciate your support. This is a new song off our album, a new song that I wrote, just a couple months ago now. It's about having a better point of view. It's called Better Point of View.
He'd almost missed his chance when he heard the news. The man he'd always wanted to see was finally passing through. But there was far too many people, and he couldn't get through the crowd. So he climbed up just as high as that old sycamore would allow. They were almost to the point of no return. The bills were piling up, and those kids, they never seemed to learn. Frustrated, they just couldn't see the forest for the trees. So they took the time to try and find the answer on their knees. So anytime you find you're feeling low, you've come upon a problem or you just don't know, don't give up, there's always hope for you. Maybe all you really need is a better point of view. She thought that no one else could ever know how scared she was of what's ahead as she set out on her own. But reminded of the Bible that she'd grown to know and love, where she read that God would light her way with direction from above. So anytime you find you're feeling low, you've come upon a problem or you just don't know, don't give up, there's always hope for you. Maybe all you really need is a better point of view. Don't give up, there's always hope for you. Maybe all you really need is a better point of view. On your knees, you'll always see from a better point of view.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. All right, this next song is called A Fool Such As I from Hank Snoke. And it's been a while since we've done this song. I think it's like, we did it once about 3 years ago. What?
Hank Snow.
I know you're trying to get snow out of your brain.
Yeah, I know, but anyways. So we did it a couple years ago, maybe 3 once, and we quit. I probably didn't do a good enough job. I don't know. Anyways, we'll try it again today and see how it goes.
All right, want to kick us off, Nate? In G?
In G?
In G?
This chord. No. Not that chord.
Pardon me if I'm sentimental when I say goodbye. Don't be angry with me, should I cry? When you're gone, I'll dream a little dream, tears go by. And then there's a
such as I.
Now and then there's a fool
Such as I.
such as I.
Well, thank you.
Hey, I don't know why we haven't been doing it all along.
Okay, if you say so.
What do you think? Well, what do we got next, guys?
We don't have enough.
Ah, Ira.
Ooh.
I guess I'm doing one.
Here's a song only a mother could love.
Yeah, only mom loves him.
That's not true. I heard my mother call my name in prayer.
Yes. Very well.
Didn't they? Don't they say this is Lester Flatt's favorite gospel song? So that's what I hear. While kneeling by her bedside in a cottage on the hill, my mother prayed a blessing on me there. She was talking there to Jesus while everything was still, and I heard my mother call my name in prayer. Yes, I heard my mother call my name in prayer. She was pouring out her heart to Jesus there. Gave my heart to him, and he saved my soul from sin. For he heard my mother call my name in prayer. She was anxious for her boy to be just what he ought to be, and she asked the Lord to take him in his care. Just the words I can't remember, but I know she prayed for me. For I heard my mother call my name in prayer. Yes, I heard my mother call my name in prayer. She was pouring out her heart to Jesus there. Then I gave my heart to him, and he saved my soul from sin. For he heard my mother call my name in prayer. So I gave my heart to Jesus, and I'm living now for him. And someday I'll go and meet him in the air. For he heard my mother praying, and he saved my soul from sin. Yes, he heard my mother call my name in prayer. Yes, I heard my mother call my name in prayer. She was pouring out her heart to Jesus there. Then I gave my heart to him, and he saved my soul from sin. For he heard my mother call my name in prayer.
Oh, man. That audience, is dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not hearing a thing.
No. Yeah, it's terrible.
It's pretty tough.
Um,
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I'm glad we introduced that sequence for a short break. I'm tired.
do we really have to go back on?
Yeah, do we have to?
How much do
Like,
we have left?
the audience aren't saying a thing. It's not like they're...
I know, that we're not getting any
I
feedback.
don't think they enjoy it. Especially my songs, they're just like... I think they're good.
Well, it's just this blank eye
Yeah.
staring at us. Not a sound.
They're not supportive. I don't think they'll get our CD.
There's not anyone on the floor over there.
No standing ovations yet.
It's first.
fact, like I said, I haven't seen anyone move.
They're like statues.
It's pretty sad.
This
Get
dude's
some
good.
Anna's dolls instead of.
You know, one time the Bailey Strings, we played this big theater, big theater
Yeah.
in Grand Prairie. We got 8 people out. This is worse than that. We got 0.
Yeah, who was playing across the street? The Bare Naked Ladies?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and there's no bare naked ladies here. Or we've seen them.
Yeah. Suppose. Well,
What should we do after this?
You know what? They wouldn't even notice if we left.
Well, why don't we?
We got one more song
2 more songs.
I mean,
3
4.
more. 3 more.
4 more songs. And then...
3 more songs?
I think so.
Oh.
Sorry, told me.
3? I think.
Hey, did you guys notice I dyed my hair? I probably did notice. You
It's
like it?
ugly.
Oh, thank you.
Where did you go to do that? They're all closed.
Oh, I actually did it at home. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But, yeah. There's like,
Have you seen some of the memes of people cutting their own hair?
yeah. Wait,
I think I'm gonna have Mom cut my hair. this
that was
afternoon.
what memes are?
Isn't one of those people that go,
What?
isn't
No.
that a meme?
No.
Something else.
A mime.
That's a mime.
Meme, mime.
Meme is like, no. Meme is like a funny picture. I think Ira needs to cut his hair. It's way too long. Oh, Nate. What?
Well, should we get back to it?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, I'm done.
I thought onions. I don't
Back to
know.
it.
Let's see.
I just copied that.
Ah, it's better.
While we're living in this world of care, many's the burdens that we have to bear. But there's a prayer bill at the Lord's right hand. Give it a ring and he will understand. Prayer bells from heaven, Lord, how sweetly they ring, carrying their message unto Jesus, their King. When you are burdened down with troubles and care, ring on and God will answer your prayer. When Paul and Silas were both thrown in jail, they didn't worry who would go their bail. But on the prayer bills they began to ring. I fell the stocks and they began to sing. Prayer bells from heaven, Lord, how sweetly they ring, carrying their message unto Jesus, their King. When you are burdened down with troubles and care, ring on and God will answer your prayer. Children through the flames were thrown, because a mortal king they would not all. Jesus delivered and the king then saw. Prayer bells from heaven beats a man-made law. Prayer bells from heaven, Lord, how sweetly they ring, carrying the message unto Jesus, their King. When you are burdened down with troubles and care, ring on and God will answer your prayer.
Ah, Prayer Bells of Heaven. Thank you. Well, we're not sure if you're clapping or booing or what, but we'll thank you anyways for listening. What do we got next here?
I need this up a bit.
You need an
I'm
adjustment.
so tall.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Which way?
We're going to do a song that we did on Facebook a couple weeks ago. We got pretty good mileage out of it. We want to thank you for all the views, all the comments. We appreciate that, especially during this time of not being able to go out and play shows. We appreciate all the support everyone's giving us. So keep it up. And people often ask us, is there other ways to support you other than views on Facebook and comments? And why, yes, there is. There is a link down below that will take you to our website. It'll to get an album or download it. It'll also take you to a spot where you can donate if you just want to give out of the goodness of your heart, and we will graciously accept. So, where was I? Oh yeah, the song "Fox on the Run." It's a rock song from back in 1968, 69 by a band called Manfred Mann, but we're going to do the bluegrass version of it. See how it goes.
Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run.
Like a fox.
Like a fox on the run. Now everybody knows the reason for the fall when woman tempted man down in Paradise's hall. That a woman tempted me, alright, took me for a ride, and like a weary fox, I need a place to hide. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run.
Like a fox.
Like a fox on the run. Take a glass of milk to fortify your soul. We'll talk about the world and the friends we used to know. I illustrate a girl who put me on the floor. The game is nearly over, the hounds are at my door. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run.
Like a fox.
Like a fox on the run.
All right. We're doing Fireball Mail now.
Hey, not bad, boys, not bad. Thought you'd never stop. Well, guess what, guys? Girls? I think this is it.
Bye.
Yeah. It's our last
One more
song. One more song. Well, we, as a family, would like to just really thank you for coming out. Well, I guess not really coming out. We want to thank you for staying home and staying safe and supporting us by the comfort of your own couch. And we just thank you for that. We thank you for all the support, like I mentioned earlier, on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I guess that's all the... What else do we have? Does anyone contact you via Snapchat? No. Maybe so. Thank you for all the support. And like I said, there's this is an album release concert, so we hope that you have gotten an album and that you support us in that way. If you have the album already, or if you just don't want the album, there's another way you can press, and it'll take you to a donation button. And we thank you for your support. If you like our music on Facebook, YouTube, go ahead and show us. We're going to end it with a song that we like to do. It's called I'm on My Way. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. I'm on my way to Canaan land. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. If Papa don't go, won't hinder me. If Papa don't go, won't hinder me. If Papa don't go, won't hinder me. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. If brother won't go, won't hinder me. If brother won't go, won't hinder me. If brother won't go, won't hinder me. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. If you wanna go, well you can too. If you wanna go, well you can too. If you wanna go, well you can too. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.